Hello everyone, welcome to the Kim Wright YouTube channel. I'm Kimber Wright and we have another Geek Gear unboxing for you all. This Geek Gear boxing is November's edition, and the first thing I've noticed, unless I completely lost the plot, it's a little smaller than I remember. I seem to recall these being a lot more bigger. I wonder if the items inside are actually small as well. Let's have a look, shall we? That's interesting. So we've got we haven't got any black, but we've got just the yellow tinsel, which I can use. Now it's Christmas themed, so the first thing that I'm expecting is the t-shirt, which is, oh, I think this might actually be Hogsmeade, but it's Hogsmeade in winter. I think that's Hogsmeade. I don't think that's Hogwarts. Yeah, it's Hogsmeade because it's got the boar. It's got the boar head on it from the pub. But there's Hagrid with the little letter, probably a Christmas letter. Try and bring it closer so you can see. Hagrid is very, very white on the background, but it just makes him look so much more magical. It's brilliant. Now this is packed quite heavily. Ooh, have I got another hat? Maybe it's a scarf. Maybe it's a stocking. Oh wow! It's a Hogwarts Christmas stocking, complete with a lovely furry trill on the top, and it's got all of the houses, each with a little present in their hands. That is awesome. I think I've got another Christmas stocking around the house somewhere. I think Kimber's probably got it, so I may have to wrestle it off of her. To all those who haven't seen it, I know Kimber hasn't been on for quite a while. Kimber was a white lion that used to appear in my video channels, but she's so busy with her children now that actually she now lives in the living room and I do this in my bedroom now. So tentatively she hasn't been in my videos, but she will appear in one of my videos one day, hopefully. Maybe. If I can persuade her. Drooping Ears. I'm not sure this should be Christmas, maybe it should be Halloween. I think the Drooping Ears one, I recall it from one of my games. I think they're meant to be special, like, you put them around there, and they're meant to be kind of, so these are extra ears that you can use. What do you think? Do you think I look weird? I'm gonna have to research what exactly these are, but I have seen these before. I think they're called Drooping Ears, but they do actually look pretty cool. I think they're made out of resin, judging by the sound. Ooh, do we have a Christmas tree? Or do we have... Oh, wow. Oh, this will definitely appear in one of my videos. It's a Harry Potter. So it's a little Christmas bobbin, little Christmas bauble, but it's styled like a potion. Hold on, I'll see if I can read it. Verita serum. Verita serum. Verita serum. I have heard that word before. I'm just trying to think of what it means. Verita serum. Sold only by Rubens, Winklings and Company Incorporated. I think that's everything that was in this box. Sorry about that. Everything was quite compact. I just wanted to get it all out so I could actually see if everything was in there. So round about this time on Geek Gear, they usually send us Christmas cards, and this one, these are a lot more bigger than the Christmas cards that they usually send. That's Hermione's cat, Skimshank, I think his name is. I'm not 100% sure. But there's Skimshank, the cat. I'm going to say Skimshank for now. You might see the research video actually has the name of the cat on it. And has he destroyed a present? Or has he come from the Christmas present? I'm not sure. But there he is, by the Christmas tree. There he is, by the Christmas tree, probably thinking about pushing it over. If he's anything like my cat, he probably was. And the other one, happiness can be found even in the darkness of time if one only remembers to turn on the Christmas lights. I'm not sure if that's a saying from Harry Potter or whether that's kind of a parody of one of Dumbledore's famous lines. Happiness can be found even in the darkness of time. That does sound familiar, but I think it's I think the second bit is sort of a parody. So linking a Dumbledore quote with an actual Christmas joke on the end of it. One only remembers to turn on the Christmas lights. Yes. Not sure if we're going to have Christmas lights this year. Certainly going to stick the bauble on the Christmas tree. I think that might actually be the first Harry Potter bauble I've ever had on the tree. I've mostly just got Disney ones. And I might be able to adapt one of my owls, who's now run off because he knows which one I'm talking about, into a Christmas bauble. So he'll be sitting on my tree, maybe this year. If I can coax him out of his hideout, because I think he's just gone and hid from me now. So I won't get him out. I won't get it out because it looks smaller than the others. Is that my imagination? No, it's not smaller. But this is the charm that we've got this year. Actually, I will get it out because the plastic is blurry. Just have to make sure I don't accidentally lose it, which would be a disaster. There we go. So it's thinner than the others as well. But it is the broomstick. It looks like the Nimbus 2000 broomstick. Hang on, let me try and get that in front of the camera. It might be difficult because my hands are shaking, but there we go, that's better. I mean, it kind of looks like the Nimbus 2000, but on the other hand, it kind of doesn't. And it doesn't say either. Oh, it is a little bit detailed. Not 100% sure on that one. I'm going to put it back in its little plastic so I don't lose it, and add that to my gems a little bit later on. I think that was everything that was meant to be in this box. Now this was right at the bottom, and it suddenly reminded me why they originally. Well, I think the box is slightly smaller. That, or I'm confusing it with the special edition. I mean, this picture is great. It doesn't. I think it's a merchandised one. It's not artist done. But this, it's styled like the golden egg in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and it's got Merclap? No, not Merclap. It's got the beasts of the sea. I've got my beast book down there. I'll have a look in a minute. The beast of the sea, and it's got Harry Potter with the fins that his feet turned into in order to be able to do the underwater quiz. And I've just spotted, I don't know if you guys can, might be a little bit glared, but there are the 4 sacrifices, three from Hogwarts, and the little sister of Fleur. I think that was her name, Fleur. All of them were under the water. I've got a feeling if the person did fail the exam, they probably would still have gone under to rescue them, because they couldn't have just let them drown. Surely not. I mean, I understand, they've been selected, but surely they wouldn't have just left them to drown. They would have rescued them, surely. Still makes you wonder, doesn't it? Now, as you know, I never win any of these cards, but I always give them a try anyway, and as per usual, I don't have a coin near me at all. Have a go at using my nail. My nails aren't very sharp. I can already see already. I've only ever won this once. I didn't really cash it in. As you can probably see there. No win again. No chance. Okay, I think that may have been the reason why we didn't get one in the special edition, because they've changed the style. They changed it very much. I'll show you what I'm looking at in a couple of. I'll show you what I'm looking at in a minute. It says, "Hello there, you magical creatures. A massive thank you from all of us here at Geek Gear for purchasing the Geek Gear Wizardry box. It is our hope that these items we have designed and carefully packed into your box this month bring some joy and magic to your door. Thank you for being a part of our ever-growing family, and we hope you love the items as much as we love you." Should we have a look, see if we've got it all right? So number 1, exclusive Wizardry Winter Wonderland t-shirt. That's our dear t-shirt with Hagrid on it, delivering the post. Licensed and exclusive Try Wizard Challenge egg print, which I think is that one there, which looks awesome. Exclusive seasonal greetings cards ×2. That's the Christmas tree one and the same, which I'll research and find out. Exclusive Christmas tree. God damn it. Exclusive Wizardry Uniforms Christmas stocking. That's our dear beloved Christmas stocking right here. Exclusive Wizardry, exclusive Christmas tree potion bauble. That's the one that's going to be on the tree real soon. Exclusive Eavesdropping Ears replica. That's what they were called, Eavesdropping Ears. I knew I'd find out. So I just need to research 2 of them now. Exclusive monthly charm, the Wizardry broom. So it doesn't say that it's meant to be the Nimbus 2000. It's just meant to be a Wizardry broom, which makes sense because it doesn't really look like the Nimbus 2000, but it still looks awesome. Now I've got to go because, as you probably heard a few minutes ago, I've got a Zoom chat I need to get into. So I'll catch you guys a little bit later on when we have a look and see any research that needs doing. So I'll catch you guys very, very soon. Hello everyone and welcome back. I've done some research on some of the items and I've got to admit I'm quite impressed and surprised by a lot of them. Now you remember in the video I said that the people that Harry Potter is swimming with were actually merlaps. Completely the wrong creature. Once I actually looked through my copy of Fantastic Beasts, which I've just misplaced, it turned out that they were just the general name for the mer people, who actually don't look like humans, although they can look like these kind of beasts. I've got to admit, I should have got the word mer people, but so it's been a while since I've read the books and I need to start reading them again. The second item that we wanted to look at was the Valerian serum. Now I mentioned, so what's it called? The Verita serum, which now that I've actually researched it, I can actually remember why it looks so familiar. Verita serum is the actual potion that Snape uses. And Snape threatens to use it on Harry, and then later uses it on Moody to reveal his true identity in Goblet of Fire. So it was a Goblet of Fire theme, certainly. But the interesting thing about it is Verita serum actually is a truth serum. So if they drink it, they have to tell the truth. Which you've got to think to yourself, if you've got to... The idea of Christmas is the idea of truth and faith and love. And you've got... I wonder if they would do more of these. So they would do one representing faith and one representing love, maybe. Probably not in time for my tree this year, but it'd be interesting to see if there are other baubles out there that the Harry Potter world exists. Now the last item we were going to look at are these babies. I recognised them when I saw the name. So they're Eavesdropping Ears. They're basically lower onto one side with the other. They're basically spike bones. So the idea is this would lower down and you'd be able to hear what's going on in the corner. Now in the book, they're just described as a long piece of string, but I think they wanted to make it a little bit more clearer in the films as to what they are. In a way, they kind of made it a little bit more creepy. I'm not sure I'd quite like having these against my ears. But they're actually called Extendable Ears. So the idea is, you say a magic word, send it down, and this rope extends the whole length to where you need it to be. So you could be up a chimney, and this would go all the way down the chimney into the fireplace, hopefully without getting caught on fire. It's amazing when you do the actual research. Now, like I said, the reason why the research comes last is because when I'm unboxing it for the first time. I have no idea what is inside the boxes. We get the hints all the time, but occasionally, even when I know what the hints are, it always amazes me when I see what the item actually is. So it's an amazing kind of thing. I would imagine the next hint, excuse me a sec. So they've actually got rid of any of the kind of hints. So you would have a kind of hint here. I think it's because they're doing it by email now. So they'd be able to tell you that what the next theme is, which they've got rid of in the new version here. Coincidentally and incidentally, it's got all of this at the back. Now, I don't know if this is meant to be the hint. So all of these are advertisements for items that they've got on their website, or they are actual clues to next month's Geek Gear box. It'd be interesting if I get the email of the hints to see whether they actually link to this or not. But, well, it's interesting, and we're just going to have to see as we go along. Get everything sorted out and all of that. So, I'm going to leave you guys for now because I need to get everything ready for Christmas. The advent calendars are going to be slightly different this year. So you remember I did 2 separate Harry Potter advent calendars. The advent calendar I'm going to do is very, very different to the original one, but it is based on the same kind of theme. And on top of that, I'm going to try and see if I can do a challenge every single day representing the actual advent calendar. Now, when you see the advent calendar, you could probably work out what I mean. But that will be maybe Sunday's video. So when I first introduced the advent calendar to you guys. We'll have to see how it goes. These videos have always been experimental. They're different shapes, different sides. There might be some Christmas specials also coming out soon. There's going to be a Putting the Bins Out video coming out real soon as well. Maybe even a Christmas themed one. We'll have to see. So for now, all I can really say, until we meet again, stay safe, stay well, keep the magic in your fingertips, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.